Happy Hump Day, y'all. How's everybody doing today? Hey, L7. Hey, Jill's Comfort Zone. Um, could y'all hear me? Ollie Bowles, how you doing? Hey, Youngest, how you doing? Happy Hump Day. Hey, Memphis T, how you doing? Hope you guys are enjoying your afternoon. So I just want to pop on real quick and honey, I oh okay, thank you, Youngest. Uh, I want to pop. Thank you, Inyana. Am I pronouncing it correct? Inyana. Anyway, y'all please hit the like button upon entering the room. I would greatly appreciate it. I gotta wait till some of my interim moderators come in here to put some information down for you guys. But anyway, I want to hop on to speak about a couple of members of Legion, a couple of demons. Oh, I don't even know where to start. Yeah. Let's start with Cynthia G. Let me go and get her out the way, right? So per the title of the video, Cynthia G's been taken down um from YouTube. It is about time. I have been back and forth with this woman for years, via her very, very destructive rhetoric. And if you guys know who I'm talking about, and you have been in the original black sector, you absolutely know who I'm talking about. Um, so somebody asked me under my I guess last video or something, what did I feel about, did I know about Cynthia G's videos been taken, channels being snatched by YouTube? Yes, I did know. Cause I think last week or the week before last, how you doing, Miss Kept Secret? Somebody informed me that her channel had been snatched, right? So she is a menace, L7. So, does anybody know if all of her channels are now gone, or because when I went over to check either last week or a couple of weeks ago, she had started a another channel. No, it wasn't monetized, but she was doing live videos again. And I know that some of her people had started a GoFundMe for her, and I was like, wow, that's interesting, right? I'm glad the channel's taken down. She used to speak, yeah, absolutely, and I imagine that's why her channel finally got snatched after years and years. She is like Tommy now. She's been like Tommy for a long time, but for years and years, she has um spewed hate speech, towards, not only towards black men, but also towards black women, as well. Because it's not only the men that she used the does anyone know if her channel is down temporarily permanent? Well, I mean, it's been a minute, so I'm assuming they snatched it, but like I said, I saw her start up another channel, but these members of Legion, those types of charlatans, and hey, Chlorio, those types of charlatans, like she's not the only one on here. You know what I mean? Let's not act like the Manosphere. The Manosphere got so bad with her. Now she is pretty much speaks about spews hate speech towards black men, right? Now the Manosphere, we know they primarily spew hate speech towards black women, but it got so bad when it came to the Manosphere that the FBI, I don't know if they're still investigating, but at one point in time, it got so bad because that minister guy, I think, shot some people in the subway in New York or something. The FBI had been investigating them, right? And that's what I was getting to, L7. Yeah, she wants, and that wasn't even her idea. She got that idea from that other lady that used to speak, that used to talk about anti-black male, um, commentary. She used to do that, right? I forget the lady's name. Oh, what was her name? But Cynthia G got that from her. She took that conversation of from her. Hey Demetra, that's where Cynthia got that from. She's not even original in half of her content. You know what I mean? And so, and she's not only the only one been taken down in the I call it the original black sector when it comes to the um you're right about, because she really wants to do divestment content. You're right about the L7, because at one point in time she tried to thank you, Clorio. Thank you. So at one point, I'm gonna put this up here so I won't forget. At one point in time, she was taking on Crystal and Carson, and Crystal and Carson created that whole swirler divestment community, in my opinion. And Crystal St. Charles or something like that. That was the woman's name that Cynthia got that terminate black boys and all of this and all that before they're born and all of this and all that. Hey, my girl is here. Hey, Tropical Punch. Can you drop my cash app, Tropical Punch? I appreciate it. And so yeah, she got that from Crystal St. Charles. But anyway, we know Cynthia G only wants to do divestment content, because she is a pink woman on the inside, or wants to be, right? But that is because dollar sign Hey Muffy. Who's dollar sign Hey Muffy, Clorio? But anyway, uh Lord, I forgot what I was gonna say. I got sidetracked. Hey NYW. So yeah, but I'm glad she got taken down. Oh, no problem, Clodo. I'm glad she got taken down. It was about time. She really don't even believe all of that stuff she says about the derogatory things that she says about black men. In my opinion, she doesn't believe it. She is a charlatan. She is a cult leader. And she says those things to be like inflammatory and a shock jock, and to keep feeding her lower level demons, right? And so, but I mean, if you hate black men so much, then why is it that you had a baby? Thank you, the unfiltered Muffy. Why is it that you had a baby by a breeder, a black man that used to do content or still does content on here by the name of what is the guy name she had the baby by? He got a whole lot of kids. I can't even think of his name, but anyway, and then not only did she have a baby by this man, he already got a whole bunch of baby mamas and a whole bunch of kids. That's why I call him a breeder. She moved from Seattle, I believe, to down south to work to be close to him, and he still didn't leave his woman for her, right? And so I don't even and then she did that while she was in the midst of Hey the Smart Show, in the midst of speaking this Hey Indigo, speaking this anti-black rhetoric. Do you see what I'm saying? She did it in the midst of speaking the anti-black rhetoric, right? So yeah, that's all I got to say about Cynthia G. Like I said, we have been into it for years, but when I made, I'm gonna put that. I did a New Year's video, but I think in 2020 or something like that, at the turn of 2020. Right, NYW Robert Perkins, thank you, L7. Robert Perkins, he's a whole human breeder out here. He's a breeder. And but these are the type, what she call those type of men like Robert Perkins, Dusties or something like that. She had a baby by a Dusty. I said, girl, you is kidding me. Child, madness. And so anyway, she ain't nothing but a whole fake heifer anyway. So good for her. And now she's not the only one that got took down for hate speech. This anti-black male rhetoric. That is they also snatched Nyla Says channel. And we know that she is involved with the number one Dusty Taz over there. And so she had to start her channel back up again. They snatched hers down as well. And they did snatch a whole lot of monetization away from those Manosphere guys as well. So I guess YouTube, after all these years, has finally chosen to do something about this type of thing. And so yeah, she got her snatched too, L7. She started up a new. Well, she started up on another page, but she don't have her monetization. Hmm. Hey, Miss O, she a whole hypocrite. She is a whole hypocrite. Had Dusty's baby now the whole platform. Yeah, absolutely. Hmm. Oh, Crystal Curson is gone too. Not the number one swirler. Now I thought Crystal Curson. Thank you, Muffy. I thought Crystal Curson left on her own because she started up a website because it kept coming. Thought, but I could be wrong. They need to start taking the Red Pill Community Challenge. They'll get to them too after a while, I guess. You know what I mean? But a lot of this stuff, these gender wars have been going on since I came on here, and I actually heard that the gender wars on YouTube anyway between black women and men started back in 2012 with a guy named Sergeant Willie Pete. That's what I heard. So it's been going on that long. You know what I mean? And so, and you guys know when I came on here, I got a whole education. Thank you, Clorio. I got a whole education when it came to a whole lot of these issues on YouTube. I came in here going against China Fox because she was doing anti-black male rhetoric as well, you know. And so yeah, but they all fake and phony and fraudulent. And now, see, sometimes you got to sit back and watch. You really ain't got to do nothing. Hey, Water Sniper, all you got to do is sit back and watch, and they'll be taken care of after a while. The demons, they don't run free forever. You know what I mean? And they might their monetization might get snatched in channels, and they start up something new, but they know that they can't move like they used to move. So I find it very interesting. hmm But I got bored with the whole thing. So I said, well, let me go and come on here and say something because I done got two comments about that chick losing her channel. Hmm. You know, so but I'm not surprised at all. Eventually, people should have known that it was, it was gonna happen. She ain't nothing special. She really is basic anyway. So coming on here looking all weird and stuff, mouth twitching because you taking all those antipsychotic drugs and stuff. I was like, child, false teeth about to fall out of her mouth and everything. I was like, child, you got to be kidding me. Mm-mm. Yep, time for them to find some new hustlers. You're right about that, L7. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to mention that to you guys. I won't hop on, go on a long soliloquy about it. It just is what it is. And so, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Look like an AI character, creepy. Clodo said, "Time catches demons. That's why they create chaos, fires everywhere." You're right about that, Clodo. Clodo, I'm glad you said that because that is going to lead me into my other conversation, right? So we talked about Cynthia G and what I call the old black sector news. We did that, right? Who lost their channel? Cynthia G. And so, remember when you argue with Cynthia G on that? Oh, absolutely, I do, Tyrion. Yeah, you know. Oh, Tyrion Lannister. I know you didn't. No, that is not your name. Yeah, we're not gonna go there. But yeah, yeah, I remember. Those was the good old days. Mm-hmm. When I used to have them running around acting like their heads was cut off. I'm lazy now, so I just come to the B section and do B section content. I ain't nobody trying to do all that. She lost that new one. Oh, what? Oh, did she really want a sniper? Oh, wow. Thank you, Cheryl Brown. I don't think they're going to let her be monetized anymore. Did you, Water Sniper, did you hear about some of her followers over there starting to go fund me for her? I said, oh, look at this. So maybe that's why they did it, because they ain't going to let her monetize anymore. Hmm. See, that's the thing about YouTube. That's why you can't use YouTube as you really can't use YouTube as a full-time job. You know what I mean? A side hustle, okay. You know what I mean? Because they can snatch your money away from you at any time. So yeah, you need that's like a little side hustle. You shouldn't use it as your main source of income because you don't never know what's gonna happen, right? And so yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Of her supporters and feel. Oh, was it really Miss Kept Secret? Wow, I didn't hear about that. I really don't pay attention to him anymore. Y'all know when I get tired of talking about a thing, I'm just tired of talking about it and I move it right along. hmm And that's what that was. Yeah, Olivia. Then she made a new channel called The Revolution Will Not Be No, she didn't, Water Sniper. Who does she think she That's called narcissism gone wild. It's called narcissism gone wild, honey. She lost her ever loving mind. But anyway, let me go on. I'm trying to go on and move this conversation right along because I got stuff to do today, right? And so anyway, now uh let's switch over to the second part of my hey dear self, how you doing? The second part of my commentary, my B sector commentary. So that was news on the old black sector. One demon down, one member of Legion down, many more to go. And I'm gonna segue that into what's going on in the beef sector, right? Now we know that a cat piss crazy demon has set its sights well it never lost sight of the beef sector again, right? And so evidently the cat piss crazy demon feels that it is in competition with the spaceship with Pizarro, right? Okay. Now here's the thing. That cat piss crazy demon don't feel safe unless it feels like it is in control, right? That cat piss crazy demons wants to go back to the glory days. It's glory. What it feels is the glory days when she when she was running rampant and terrorizing the beef sector, right? So she want to get back to that. But let y'all tell her she changed and all this and all that. So because she feels like the spaceship or Pizarro is standing in her way, because she feels that way, and she feel like she gonna come for the spaceship via the intels, right? Via the people on the panel, right? Because like I said, unless she feel like she can be in charge, she ain't comfortable. Now she really be at war in her own mind, okay? And yeah, Chloe, I'm gonna talk about that. So let me tell you what's going on. Now when she first came back after her long sabbatical, nobody wasn't fooling with her, right? So she said, okay, since I can't come back in and just insert myself and feel like I'm big dog again and be running these B sector streets, well, I gotta do it the long way, right? So catch the play, right? So she said, well, I don't like none of them, but I play nice with some of them until I get what I feel I want, right? And so first she thought she could come around here and take the bull by the horns, take the sector by the horns, and nobody wasn't paying no attention to her, right? Then she went on this whole thing. It wasn't me that was doing nothing wrong. It was my people doing something wrong. I really was just a mouthpiece, and then it went from I don't do that stuff no more, and all this here and all that there, right? Ain't that what it was at first, right? And so then it went over to the Mo 3 sector and the whatever sector, and she went terrorize them people, try to ride roughshod over them. And so she's been trying to dip her toes back in over here a little bit at a time. So she finally got up her some people. I guess she getting her crew back together, right? Now I don't know what they're gonna call themselves this time, but we know they used to call themselves. It used to be TSCC, right? So I guess she's, building up her a new crew from what and the perfect example of that is what she's doing to what's that lady's name up in the unicorn. Now she tried to make it seem like just all of a sudden out of the sky, and from what I understand, that up in the unicorn has been on Pizarro's chat for a long time, right? Hey Castro. I know well, you know what? Castro, when it comes to that, your vibe attracts your tribe and birds of a feather flock together. You know what I mean? And so when you are I'm assuming when it comes to some people are easy manipulated. We know that on her, right? And so yeah, I don't get how some CCs can take subbies from another CC if they strike their channel or take them out. Um like this some virtual mob. If the subbies don't like them, they ain't supporting, right? Well, she's got her a cult following now because every time she go live, she doing good with her numbers, right? Unboxed and Uppity started over there with VS, right? So okay, so here's the thing. Did Uppity dox VS or did the Uppity was just talking crazy to her? Cause see, there's a difference. I expected you to be honest person. Any attack VS has made is retaliation, Olivia. This is a Let me tell you something. Don't be disappointed in me. Okay, be disappointed in that cat piss crazy demon. Be disappointed in you if you are following that demon. If you are a member of Legion. Okay? Now, I don't know if Uppity said something to her first or not. There is no excuse for doxing that woman. Okay? Now she want to make it seem like her son came down here, just fell out of the sky. And he's supposed to be autistic, right? He just came down here and dropping in Jay Wilson chat, dropping over there at Nest chat. Okay? You know? And I understand that she made a lot of enemies. I got a lot of enemies too, but do you really have to dock somebody? My point is not even about Uppity. My point is the fact that she is up to her old tricks again. That was merely an example. Let's use another example since y'all don't like the Uppity chick because I really don't know nothing about her. But if you got to go after somebody's autistic son and you got an autistic son, you ought to be shaming yourself. And she tried to make it seem like a troll did that. No, honey, you was dropping that information in Jay Wilson chat. And you dropped that information in Ness chat. And Ness, you in danger, girl. But I'm sure you already know that. Because as soon as she feel like she through climbing on your back, as soon as she feel like she got what she want from you, because you the it girl right now, she gonna usurp you too. Okay? Now, did you forget that she tried to come out here and embarrass you by some kind of email you sent her? So y'all got that what do you call it? That memory, that convenient memory. I can't think of the term right now. Okay. Ain't nobody did that, but because she loved to talk about court papers and stuff. And she was over there saying the woman's name, talking. We know she loved court cases. Ain't nobody did that but her. Nobody. Selective amnesia. Thank you, Kenna. Ain't nobody did that but her. That's all. And the reason why she doing it, it ain't even about uppity. Okay, let me give you another example. Why did she attack what is his name? TRX last night? She threatened that man's job. So in a sense, she threatened his livelihood because he did commentary. Did he dox her? Did TRX dox her? He did commentary. She didn't like his commentary because he was telling the truth. He broke down her playbook and she didn't like it. And that's why she was upset. Okay? See, the point ain't uppity, and the point ain't even TRX. The point is she up to her old tricks. And y'all are falling for it. Because she want to ride roughshod. How is it fun to be in a sector and Kiki and Haha when you're under the fear of a terroristic attack? Huh? I'm just trying to make it make sense. Now, whoever that was that fell down in my chat a minute ago, can you answer that question for me? Let me scroll up to see what the person. You kind of excited about that? About terrorizing people? Cause she boring as hell. The only thing she do is research people and terrorize them. That's her thing. That's what she do. Because if she don't feel like she in control, then she ain't good with nobody. Don't nobody want to be controlled around here. You can't go back to the past, honey. Time marches on. She's stuck in the past. She's stuck in the past. Period. And also, per the title of the video, she feels like for whatever reason, Pizarro in the spaceship is standing in her way. So that is why she has launched an attack on the spaceship the long way. She went after the TRX guy. Now she going after the uppity girl. She trying to scare y'all away from the spaceship. And it's exciting, right? Okay. All right. There's a quote that goes out from a movie or something, never dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. That's what's going on around here. Okay? That's what's going on. First they weren't paying no attention to her. And now she playing goody goody. Okay? And she can't hardly contain herself because she can't stand the spaceship. Because like I said, she feel like she in a battle with the spaceship. All right? But she want to take down the people and take down the spaceship the long way. Are y'all catching the play? But y'all excited about it, right? Okay. Everybody got a right to their own opinion. This is simply my opinion. Don't drop down in my chat and fighting for that chick, because I ain't with it. I don't like the demon, and everybody know I don't like it, because it ain't no good. It's cat piss crazy, like I said. I don't think she can take the spaceship down. She can't. In her mind, she can though. Knowing her, they are 100. Well, you know what, Chlorio? I'm glad you said it, because if she really want to do something, the only way she really gonna be able to usurp the spaceship is if she get concrete proof of who Pizarro is. That's the only way. That's the only way. You know, can ask the predator. Who is the predator? Chlorio, the dark web can ask the predator. Can ask the predator? What does that mean? However, people need to understand that you cannot continue to do dirt and not get dirty. That's true. Mm-hmm. You cannot continue to do dirt and not get dirty. You're right about that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who is B word tread lightly? What are you talking about? Oh, the Predator is a channel that posts clips. Oh, post clips of what? Is it on YouTube? I don't associate myself with demons, Biggie Face, so it is what it is. I don't know these people personally, but when you have to go as far, when you are so weak of a person that you can't fight with your words, like you really have to think about what's going on. You really have to think about a person that only feels control. Your life is out of control, right? But the only place you feel like you got some power is on the internet. And she's not the only one that feels that way. Look at Buffalo Bree over there. She live in the land of delusion. Pizarro live in the land of delusion too. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay? She live in the land of delusion as well. And so it's unfortunate, you know. But they don't go as the way that she do it, like a lot of people dogs, but the way that she do it is just so distasteful. Now, when it comes to no, I'm not saying nobody. I just it's what I just said, Indigo. You know, they all act the same. You know, they all act the same. Don't get me wrong. They all act the same. The troll, the illiterate troll, the bovine, the old lady with the new teeth, and the cat piss crazy demon. They all play out of the same playbook. They try to play on people. They take advantage of certain types of people. You know, but that's why I say you have to have your own mind over here. All right. If you gotta dock somebody and dig up their past like that, you already lost. I can't respect that kind of thing. I don't respect it. I do not. I do not. Mm-mm. You know. So yeah. Right, Chlorio. That's why I got it out of here, because I ain't with this stuff either. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. You ain't gotta agree. You know what I mean? No, y'all don't have. This is just simply my commentary, and this is just my take on things. You know what I mean? And so, is that right? Or someone in her account, they always post. In fact, right? Oh, is that what's going on? Oh, okay. I didn't even know that, but I ain't surprised. And who cares? Many of these subbies are some channel holders, or the coalition of the will. Yeah, I agree with that, Kenna, and it's unfortunate. Hey, Bayless, how you doing? And it's unfortunate. I'm not impressed by that crap. I do not respect that. If you are on here to fight with words, why can't you fight with your words? Why do you feel like you got to control a whole group? Well, I mean, I realize you got that whole cult mentality, and then see the thing about cult leaders and things of that, and people with control issues is that in order for them to feel safe, they have to control the whole scenario. They have to control the whole narrative. But for her to threaten that boy's job last night, y'all know that was wrong, right? Just like they used to do it in the past. It was wrong. If you can't fight with your work, but you know what? We ain't even got to worry about. I don't even like to talk about the thing no more. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Okay, I personally think they all are a mess. But the way Pizarro talked about this child, and well, none of them are innocent. You know what I mean? It's the whole thing. I mean, the way that the way that Pizarro talked about this child and uppity joined in with sickening. Well, they talk about and then I mean they all that whole thing talking about kids is just absolutely disgusting. We know that. You know what I mean? But is it true that the demon wants to she did that because TRX is from that's what I said, Indigo, right. That's her way of taking down the spaceship, going after the people. Well, VS threatened TRX job last night. And as far as them talking about each other kids and stuff, that's par for the course for them. See, the problem is people don't have no integrity. They don't have no integrity. They don't act like adults. They act like raving lunatics. This is a pissing contest between VS and between hold up now. This is really a pissing contest between VS and Black Neck Bree. So it would get worse. Well, you know what, you got a point right there too, Biggie Face, cause she can't believe that Brianna is doing so well without her. I heard Brianna yesterday saying that she wasn't gonna fight with VS and all of this and all that, but you was fighting with her yesterday. That's right, sir. She gonna get enough. She gonna destroy herself. That's why I said I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I just can't believe that a lot of y'all are going for the nonsense, and clearly a lot of folks is like her commentary with her born ass, because she always filled up over there. And to each his own. Hey, you like or you like, you know what I mean? So I thought that was wrong for her to threaten that man's job. He got a whole career, from what I understand. Why would you do that? Because of some YouTube stuff, really? That don't make no sense to me. That ain't right. Pardon my interruption, Miss Olivia. Will there be a troll? I that's not my world. I couldn't tell you, young MIA. I don't know nothing about it. That's not my world. Miss now I'm missing. And behind the scenes, this TRX is doing something. Oh, really? I didn't hear that. What more can they do to her? But I don't put nothing past nobody. You know. So I don't know. I don't know. She is passive aggressive. Now I can believe that NYW absolutely. She always been a doxer. We that girl, that bovine, it loves to go behind the scenes. We know that. This ain't nothing new. You know. Yeah, she said that she felt like they put TRX up to going live. Don't think TRX just is there. Well, birds of a feather flock together, Biggie Face. Birds of a feather flock together. I'm not saying nobody, but nobody's innocent, but she still want to be the head demon in charge. Period. Period. She still want to be the head demon in charge. So it's very interesting. hmm I don't hope that for him either, Indigo. You know, yes, she was passing the baton. She ain't passing no baton to Ness. She using Ness. She using Ness as a shield. So as soon as she feel like she in the position that she want to be in, she gonna throw Ness by the wayside. She don't like Ness anyway. She don't like her anyway. Ness knows she don't like her for real. She just happy to be in her good graces right now. That's all. I know that's right, NYW. Child, like I said, bro, look, they all and you know what? I don't like the fact that that demon feel like in order for her, the only difference between well, there are several differences. I don't know the way that I don't even know why she feel like she got to take down a spaceship because they move in different ways. You know what I mean? So, and then my thing is, why do you have to feel like you you know got to have control over where people move on the internet? You got to have your own mind around here. You know, a lot of them do that though, so they got that one in the same. You know, why do people feel like they have to do that? You know, I feel like I was watching Miss Child. She means of the uppity. It's better get ready. She always turns on. She sure does. She sure does. She sure does. That nest ain't nothing but a pond. That's all. That's all. Oh, that's what I meant. Thanks for the clarification. She ain't nothing but a pond. But it's very interesting to sit back and watch them. And what are they really fighting for? Like honestly, like what does how do you call yourself being in control of something that belongs to Google YouTube? You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Mm-hmm. If she won't be Swiss Bazaar, she welcomes it. So why not fight with her? Bless Watkins did right by leaving. Absolutely. Yeah, but see, here's the thing that's an excuse when they be saying clicks and views and cash apps and money and all. That's an excuse because clearly there's a deeper mental issue going on here. Clearly, there's something else going on. That's just the mask they put on when they say, "Well, I got more clicks than you," or um, or I got more, clicks and views and cash apps and subscribers. That's just a mask for something deeper, a deeper mental health issue. You know, I mean, yeah, because we know that Pizarro really don't have no content. So, and the only thing VS born ass do is interviews or whatever. I don't even understand the source of that madness, but okay. Right. Up in that chick, well, how you even pay attention to that lady right there? And then wasn't she over there talking about uh they said, well, time to go. She showed did glamour. Hey viewers review. Allegedly cash apps are going to have to be reported to. I mean, it's already I mean it's already a 1099 situation, right? But like I said, just I mean, and and then I heard it. I heard Pizarro over there talking about she got what was she happy about 3 million views or something like that. I got more than 3 million views, but I'd have more than that. But I delete every year at the beginning of the year. I delete a whole lot of my videos, and every time you delete a video, it takes your viewer. It takes it the view counts go away as well, right? That uppity dog bucked at me. Oh, did she buck at you, View? I just didn't understand why VS would waste her time going after somebody like uppity. Like honestly, like why? But what? Like I said, the bigger issue is she want to take this down the spaceship the long way. That's the bigger issue. That's what I'm talking about. YouTube is all they have. Right, it's a popularity contest for them. And it's unfortunate, like honestly, where you got to be invested to the point to where you running plays and you taking down this person and you got time to find out this person's court document cases about their children and all this and all. It's just horrible. Ugh, 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 ugh. Right, Indigo, I agree with you. I agree. I agree. I don't know, young MIA. I don't know. I think honestly, I think that Google YouTube is the creator of the beef center. I'm just saying, but I mean, like I said, it is what it is. If you like that sort of thing, and clearly people are liking it, so okay, I'm just gonna sit back and watch, cause the demon is gonna destroy itself just like it did the first time. It'll do the same thing again. What you need to do, demon, is get back on your meds. That's what you need to do, for real. You need to get back on your meds, you know, because you're becoming overly invested again, and you ain't never changed. I told Pizza she'd been talking heavy lately, and she had been missing visit. Oh, is that right? Well, honestly, I mean, like, nobody can control your speech. You know what I mean? People can talk about who they want to talk about. At the end of the day, they talk about me. I talk about them. Big deal. You know. And so, yeah, that's just how I feel about it. But you make commentary about. I mean, you make commentary about another person in a sector that does commentary about each other, but you got to be so in your feelings and so insecure that you got to dox their real life to try to do what? Win the argument? Because, see, some people don't care about that stuff. Some people don't give a damn. Like me, I don't give a fuck. Just let me put it that way. And everybody know that. You can never shame me on nothing going on in my real world. But you got to have some integrity about yourself. You know, Miss Pamela, I can't see MIA. That I hear Miss Livy answering his questions, which seem to be decent, non-trolling questions, which proves he wasn't respecting our platforms by trolling, cause he isn't JNG here. I think doxing is overrated. Oh, so the young MIA person, you are a troll, young MIA. Is that what's going on? Because I've never seen you in my chat before, but yourself them is talking about you. Said you was disrespecting their chat. I see. I will talk about it tonight. And what I am surprised to hear is that she had mentioned Bizarro has a criminal case. Well, I didn't mean to read that. So they've been digging for him. Well, yeah, cause she knows if she is in a battle with Pizarro, then she know what she have to do is dox him. That's the only way she gonna usurp her. Now, if we talking about the game, you know, that is why he's banned from me. I don't like. Oh, okay. But does anyone else see Pizarro is talking trash because she knows she's anonymous? Well, see, really, technically, nobody's anonymous on the internet. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's just what people believe. You know, young MIA said, "Yes, a troll. I am." Lord, Mm-mm. That is why. Oh, I've read that before. Yeah, but anyway, I just want to mention that to y'all. But the reason why I wanted to talk about those two, in particular, Cynthia G and that Cat Piss Crazy Demon, is because they really are a lot alike. Do you see what I'm saying? They really are a lot alike if you think about it. You know, why'd you have to delete? Oh, that what's real? Oh wow, young Myers, you going around porn bombing people? Oh, on Friday, Peace was talking very disrespectful to the beef sector. She said, "F the." I mean, she always say that she ignorant. She's hey Journey, she's ignorant. What's new? You know what I mean? So yeah, but I'm gonna speak the truth about all of them. You know, oh that is a young MIA said that is a lie. I guess young MIA didn't porn bomb you, view. That's what he or she said. Mm-mm-mm. Right, Indigo. I agree with that. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah, I don't agree with that either, Indigo. Uh-uh. Young MIA says I would never stoop to that level. Mm-mm. Y'all be coming with these troll names lined up and knocked off TV. Hot dog. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I see moving on. I see Tracy and Noble made up. It seems like they're still together. I know we did that live yesterday. Miss Olivia, he is respect for here asking real questions, but come to our platforms and act stupid. Act accordingly on our platforms, especially when we respect him, regardless of him being a troll. That's what they're saying to you. Well, now we know Tracy been doxing people for years, and I don't support nobody doxing nobody. You see what I'm saying? I've been talking about that ever since I've been on YouTube. The first time I got doxed was in the old black sector, the original black sector. So no, I don't. Why would I support somebody doxing? I think it's weak. I think if you can't fight with your words, you're weak. I don't support it. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Then I support me, by the way. Sometimes the commentary might go in your favor. Sometimes it might go against your favor. You see what I'm saying? That's why I always tell people that this is simply my commentary, and everybody has a right to their own opinion. Cause see, I don't try to do. I don't have a control issue. You can think what you want to think over here, as long as you ain't disrespecting the content creator. Me. Hmm. Yeah, I don't support doxing. I don't care. Let me tell you something. Can we keep it a buck for a minute? I don't care enough about nobody online to where I want to know about their personal life. I don't care enough about them. Okay? I don't care enough about y'all. And I'm keeping it a buck to want to know about your personal life. You know why? Because I simply do not have time. I'm too invested in my own life and the real people surrounding me. Okay? I'm going to keep it a buck. And number two, I ain't got time. And even if I had time, I still wouldn't want to know about your personal life because I don't care. It's not mine. I'm just saying. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Now they can lie to y'all and spin it around any way they want to, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't care. I don't know you. Just nothing personal. Come on here and do my commentary. Talk about what I see online. That's it. That's all. When I log off, I'm logged off. Now, am I thinking about y'all when I'm going about my business? No. That's just how I feel about it. I don't care about your personal life. Anyway, move right along. But I never understood why people pay for it. Yeah, I be paying for info and oh Lord Jesus, like why? Who? Mm. And why do y'all let people work y'all up into a frenzy about nonsense? Like they was talking about that. I heard somebody talking about that the tier system that the demon posed. That's another control issue. Y'all listen to that stuff for real, like you really for real don't have your own mind. Like for real, y'all hit the like button. This stuff don't make no sense. I'm in a tier group all by myself. I can't be put in a category. I stand alone. Hmm. I know that's right, Indigo. That's the quote of the day. That's the quote of the day. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Chlorio, with some of those people over here in my chat, because I don't know nothing about them. I seen a couple of different names in here today. I don't know nothing about these folks, child. But welcome. As long as you ain't tripping, you're welcome. You ain't done nothing to me, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Was there something else I wanted to talk about before I got off here? I talked about I talked about Tracy and the Nova guy supposed to been back together. All right. Go with God's speed. That's all I got to say about that situation. Well, I can't pretend I go to many content creators for the mess. I'm real messy. Welcome. But I don't feel like I need to delve into somebody's personal life to be messy. I know how to fight with my words. And feel all you guys deserve whatever funds your subbies get. I don't. That's not my issue. I don't be trying to count nobody's pockets. See, that's not my thing either. I don't delve into that either. That's not my world. Mm-mm. You'll never hear me arguing about something like that. Nope, not my world, not my thing. Mm-mm. I roam around and don't stay in one place too long. Then I come back. Well, me too, View. You know me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Messy and dirty are two different things. I know that's right, the T Lounge. I absolutely agree. You are absolutely right about that. I'm messy. I ain't dirty. Yep. You're right. They're delving into people's past and all of this and all of that. And I mean, it's a lot. Thank you, Indigo. It's a lot. And then the thing is, what goes around comes around, at the end of the day. And I'm going to keep it a buck. What go around, come around. Hmm. But as far as this war that's going on between the spaceship and Legion, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. But I don't see the spaceship doxing none of Legion's people. But I see Legion doxing the spaceship's people. That's what I was talking about earlier. So is it a fair fight or no? What y'all think? Is it a fair fight or no? Now you can't tell people how to fight, and neither one of them got very much integrity as far as I'm concerned, but I don't understand. Like, I mean, okay, child, messing up all the fun on YouTube, right? Trying to be currents and sleuth and vet. Now, I do agree with that. That's what I mean. You have people of falling down out of the sky and all of this. And Lord, somebody call me on my phone. Oh Lord, let me know if y'all can hear me. I hate when they call. Let me tell y'all something. See, that's what I mean. I don't have time to dig up people information and all Haycraft and Howard, all this and all that, because I can't even get through a live without somebody calling me on my phone. Like I don't know where I gotta be in a little while. You see how that works? I'm too busy over here getting frustrated with the people surrounding me because they won't let me live. But let me tell you something though. When it comes to, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, other than catching a couple of predators in the bushes, that was good. I guess it's just creepy. I know that's right. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, okay? Because I got a phone call. Thanks for becoming a new member or Crafts and Hall. Let me tell y'all something. Shoot, I forgot I was gonna. Oh, now I'm gonna keep it a buck here for a minute. I was listening to Kwani, right? I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Shoot. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Formerly known as. But anyway, oh shoot. I was going to say, oh Lord. Mm, Child, I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, to come. Oh, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think it's real gross when people speak about kids in general, right? But when you go to speaking derogatorily or wanting to harass autistic children or or children in general, with any form of disability, you know, I think that God got there's a special place for you, and it ain't in heaven, because God takes care of his most innocent victims. I mean, Lord, his most innocent children. And y'all are turning his most innocent children into victims. That's what I was trying to say. Okay? I'm just saying. I have an autistic niece. And never would I ever speak derogatory about children in general, but especially about our special needs kids, you know. And I think that's like it's below low when you feel like you have to go there. And that's just my opinion, you know. I don't, I don't think that that's cool at all, you know. And I just really wanted to mention that because, like I said, I was listening to Kwani's before I came on. And she was talking about that demon saying she wanted to interview that woman's autistic son. You know, especially it's especially disgusting because she's got an autistic son. Like I said, I don't have um any children, but I do have an autistic niece, you know. And so yeah, and so yeah, and so I don't even know why you would want to subject your child to that type of scrutiny either. So I don't know. Is she the one that exposed her child, or did they find him? Like, I don't even know what the deal was with that. I don't pay attention to all of that. Please know you don't have to lie to kids. That's right, because we really don't care until you lie. Absolutely, you ain't got to lie to kick. Everybody entitled to their own opinion, but you ain't gotta lie. You especially ain't gotta lie about me, honey. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm. But yeah, I think that's pretty gross. Like, I really do. And this just goes to your moral character or lack thereof when you speak derogatory about children in general, but especially about a special needs child. You know, it's just weird. It's weird to me. But like they say, you can't tell somebody how to fight. I think people don't even realize or don't. And then another thing, let me tell y'all this, and I'm gonna get out of here, right? When it comes to that spaceship over there, and a lot of people that sit over there all the time, do the cat piss crazy demon realize that some of them helpers over there don't give a dang about nothing, including themselves? So when you are a type of person that has no shame because You know, or you just simply don't care. So how do you, like, really, does it even matter to these people? Like, if you dox them anyway? Does it even really matter at the end of the day? Like, you got to think about that. Does it even really matter? So we'll sit back and we'll watch and see what's going on right here. Miss Olivia, what do you think about Synthetic G begging for money? I already talked about that. You're gonna have to be part of the replay gang formally. I talked about it at the beginning of the video. I sure did. Yep. I want to talk about I want to talk about them both today. So yeah, I figured I knock it out in one whop. You know what I mean? But I spoke about it at the beginning of the video. I really did. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. And so yeah. But young MIA, you have been very popular in this chat today, honey, because you've been swinging for the gods. The girls have been on you, young MIA. Am I saying the name right? Hold on. Yeah, young MIA. They've been on you. Thank you. Thank you formally. Thank you for being part of the replay game. But yeah, I spoke about her at the beginning of the show. I sure did. Uh-huh. I sure did. People kept asking me about it. I really child, I really didn't even care. But I'm glad. Hey Tisa, how you doing? I'm glad they finally popped her. I'm not gonna lie about that because she do way too much. Just like this cat Prince Crazy Demon do too much. That's why I want to talk about them both in the same video. It's really ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. What license did MIA lose? Chlorio. I wasn't looking. Well, Tisa, you can't. You're gonna have to. Tisa, please be part of the replay gang because I spoke about that. You know what I mean, as well as Cynthia G. Uh huh. Fine at Chlorio. I'm not lipstick. I'm an intern at TMZ. Will I be dog? Will I be dog? Will I be dog? Did y'all know we had an intern for TMZ in the chat, honey? Ooh, chat. Y'all a mess around here. I'm going back because that's too much. You a mess, Tisa. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, I guess that's it, y'all. It was something else I want to say, but I guess that's it, y'all. I did my um, but this they calling me again. I really gotta go, y'all. Let me get here. Oh, dang, she got what in the world? Oh no, stop it. Y'all, they trying to get on me, call me video call. Let me go. Something must be going on for TMZ. So wait, you're the oh, not the feds, child, not the feds. Anyway, I hope y'all can hear me. Thank you, Clorel. I got to get off here because they ain't going to stop calling me because they think they're going to rush me out the door, but I'm really not going to rush. It just is what it's going to be. Okay. But I ain't going to lie. I am going to rush. But still, hey, Bob Cherry, how you doing? But anyway, I hope you guys will be a part of the replay gang. Thanks for all the new people that came in the chat today. I appreciate it. Y'all ain't bothering me. As long as we ain't disrespecting the content creator, we all right. And we know that that content creator on this channel is me. Okay. And so, yeah, you guys have a nice Richie. Did you talk about DJ Envy and his? No, I didn't write to be told. I haven't read enough about it. Of course, I seen it going down my stream, but I ain't even read enough about it to be accurate about it, right to be told. I tried to do some reading up on it. Thank you, Tisa. Thank you. And you guys, I hope you guys will be part of the replay gang like Tisa. I put this video on my community wall. Oh, and I know this is what I want to talk about. Before I left, I want to say rest in heaven and rest in power. To Shaft. Okay, because he passed away. Richard Roundtree. If you guys don't know who Shaft is, the original Shaft. Did you not? Did you guys know that Richard Roundtree, via his character Shaft, was the first black action hero? So I want to say rest in heaven, rest in power to the king. Shaft. He was oh Lord. His I really gotta go. He was the perfect Lord, these people calling me. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. But anyway, there's something going on. But yeah, he was the first, known as the first black action hero. He is from the '70s era, circa black movie cinema known as black exploitation films. You know, and I always loved those Shaft movies. His movies stood the test of time. And I want to say rest in power. Like I said, he was a perfect example. What a strong, powerful, secure, confident black man looks like. You know what I mean? Especially in a day and age when there's so much derogatory going out there towards a, non-toxic, black male, right? And so, yeah, I just wanted to mention that to you guys. But yeah, rest in power, Richard Roundtree. He was 81 years old. And so, yeah, I'm gonna look at those Shaft movies today. As a matter of fact. Thank you so much, young MIA. Thank you. You acted right over here, so I appreciate that. Thank you. But anyway, that's all I had to say. I just want to say, rest in power, and y'all have a nice rest of y'all day. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe out there, okay? Bye bye. Peace.